They're having a conversation. I might be able to listen in.
That's interesting.
Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
I don't think so.
Well, one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes. Whoop! Got sucked right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Guess so.
I knew it. Or well, like I said, I heard the engineer talk about rats being a problem. Some rat problem, I can't say exactly how he said anymore, but I thought that maybe I could use one of them, and I couldn't at the time, not for that purpose. But here, find a way into the building at the hub of the pipe network. Yes, maybe we can use rats again as something that they need to be going and cleaning. Yes, and we know a place where there's rats. Plenty of rats. Not exactly necessarily a safe thing to go and get to pick up, but... Oh, Beep, you're right here. Hey, yeah, or Beep.
So we meet again, Azadi. Prepare your blade for battle.
Goddess, it's late, boy. You should be in bed.
So
I think
should
we
you.
need his help.
What you doing now? Chasing rats?
Yes.
The boy
Explain.
appears genuinely interested. I've been told this is rare in children. Perhaps I shouldn't discourage him.
Rare? Truly, is it so rare?
I'm too busy to be talking to the boy, and he really shouldn't be out. The streets aren't safe for magicals.
I wanna explain.
The boy... Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you that hungry? Rats taste like sewage. Trust me, you're better off eating table scraps.
I'm not eating the rat. I need it for... It's work-related. It is.
Okay, well, don't let me keep you from your rats.
Yeah.
Are you just going to sit there?
It's not every night I get a chance to watch you catch a rat.
Fair point.
Mm-hmm.
He never listens. He's risking his life being out in the open like this. But what can I do? I was the same at his age. Bip's been a great help. I'm not entirely comfortable with him working for the Resistance, but he'll get in trouble regardless. He might as well get in trouble helping us.
Yeah, I guess so.
I hope I can reunite Bip with his parents someday. I hope his parents are still alive.
Hopefully so. Hopefully so.
I thought being a rebel was supposed to be more exciting than this. I mean, rats? Really?
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
When are you going to do any fighting? I haven't seen any fighting for weeks.
Oh, cheese and meat, a plate.
Ah,
Yams!
yams. A few weeks ago I'd never tasted yams. Now I can't get enough. I'm a budding yam aficionado.
Well, I guess I'll pick some yams when you enjoy them so much. However...
Diced and steamed yams. There are so many ways to prepare yams. They truly are the king of foods.
You are such a yam fanatic.
Ah, yams. It's a leftover cheese and meats plate. I've dined here. The food's good. I would never have left any bits uneaten.
I guess I need to somehow put that into the pipe and that way catch the rat. But I'm just gonna try this for the fun of it because, well...
Ground crawlers. Filthy rodents.
Ground crawlers.
I hate rats. I used to have a pet rat, and it abandoned me for another, cuter orphan child. Shadow curse you, Ratigan. You broke my little heart.
Ratigan, no. How could you? There's a... Like, first, there was a goat that I slept with. Now there's a rat. And... those are funny stories you have, Kian. Just because of the fact that I have to try it. Even though I'm very sure this won't work.
They're too
Yeah.
quick.
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
I have to try, babe. I had to try that type of a catching. I knew it wouldn't work, but one just has to try it. Okay. Can't combine them. It's understandable. Do I just truly put it down there? I thought that maybe I needed to have
These
at least a
orbs
pipe
rattle
to
through the pipes
get
like
it
bullets through
into.
barrels. It's light for a metal ball. And these markings and studs, they're highly intricate. It's a beautifully crafted device. These orbs rattle through the pipes like bullets through barrels.
Actually. Yeah, interesting. It has 3 spots, not more though. I wonder why. What is the importance of it? Like 1, 2, and 3, but there's nothing in this side. So just 3. Okay, well.
They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
Well, can I add anything else into there though? I guess not. Is that truly going to be enough though?
Oh, so close! Well, not really.
Okay, do I need to be somehow quick about it then? Or can I put something else into that spot? Like for example first. Just get close enough at least first. No, that at least doesn't work, and neither does that, nor that of course. Can I try yams? No.
They won't come close as long as I'm standing
Maybe
here.
I could have tried it, but at least it didn't seem like I was able to. No.
This is more fun than throwing pebbles at Azadi guards.
Well, I'm happy you're having fun. You don't want to help?
You're taking way too long. I'm getting bored.
Oh, babe. Okay, well, how to try to go about this then?
Scurrying rats. Pigeons of the ground.
Pigeons of the ground. Okay, I can't place also
How
that
can you
thing.
not want yams? You vermin are truly beyond all hope of redemption.
Oh,
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
They didn't even want yam. Aww.
They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
Can I take anything else that I could
That's going
use
to
as
attract
a
rats. And
use?
owls.
Like I'm
Bloodthirsty
thinking
owls.
that maybe a plate or something that I can easily put into on top of them or something. No, it's already gone. I have to have a
Oh,
better
so close.
solution.
Well, not really.
There has to be a better solution to this problem. Sure, cheese can attract. Maybe, can I have more cheese in there? Nah. No, I can't.
There's food left on the table.
Babe, you would be quicker. You could easily help me with that, though, if you wanted to. Of course, if you don't want to, that's okay
It'd be easier
too.
to walk around unnoticed if there were more people about. But I do get to operate in peace.
Well, a good question. How do I try to do this now then, though? But yes, I do need to place it there. Yes, but then what? Just gonna try for one more time, just for the funsies.
This reminds me of the story of the Taharan rat catcher. He too failed to grab the rats with his bare hands. Unfortunately, I don't remember how his story ended. Probably not well.
This is
The
more
hero
fun
and
than
rat
throwing pebbles at
catcher.
Azadi guards.
Yes, it is more fun. Do you want to say something more, even? Something
No.
that...
I'll need to be clever about this.
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
No, I'm not. Okay, well, I can attract them with that, but yeah, I was... Okay, finally you... Like, I tried to do that. I'm pretty sure I tried, but you didn't wanna. At the time. Oh, you mean that, like, if I place it right there...
You got it!
Oh,
I
okay.
really didn't think you would. I'm impressed. Well, that was fun. What's next?
Next, you go home and stop distracting me, or I'll tell the other street urchins you have fleas.
I have no home. You know that. I sleep in the cellar of the Rooster and Kitten.
Good. It's the safest place around. So go back to your cellar and keep your head down. If I see you again tonight...
Please, got it. I'm sleepy anyways. That's why I'm going back. Not because you're telling me to.
Okay.
And don't throw pebbles at Azadi soldiers.
Oh dear. I was thinking that I needed to have the pipe for some reason, and that does work really nicely, but I thought that I tried to do that already before. Well, you really didn't need to be doing that anymore, but okay, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy.
Too quick.
Pretty happy with the resolution. I actually did manage to get that. Like, I was thinking that I probably need both of the pipework parts anyways at some point, so no reason not to. Probably... Should I maybe place it into here, the rat, nonetheless, rather? Just cause, well... Yeah. Poor rat, in a sense. And rat's gone and done stuff to us. The one our rat friend even left us.
It's a ground crawler, a snake tail, a brown fur, a street pigeon, a rat. Beloved child has many names. Soundly trounced.
Totally.
It's a ground crawler, a snake tail, a brown fur, a street pigeon, a rat. Beloved child has many names. Soundly
And poor
trounced.
rat. To be honest. Quite terrible stuff that we did, but... Well?
What was that sound? It was a squishy sound, sort of like...
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
I guess it's on us to clean up the mess.
That bloody engineer in there's not going to do it. So yeah, it's on us.
Right. Well, let's get to it. No time like the present.
Lovely. Nice music too, in all honesty, but that was nice. I actually managed to figure that at least. Like, the goat stuff was took a long time, but this wasn't that long actually, so quite satisfied with that. And we can go about our business investigations, and whatever we will find, that is a completely different question. Interesting music. Very nice music. Very nice. Okay. This is a very big machine type of... Okay. Place. Very intriguing. What is all of this? Investigate the building to learn more about the pipes.
More metal tubes leading down to these odd tables. The sooner we find out what all the pipes are for, the closer we are to understanding what the tower is up to.
Yes.
More metal tubes leading down to these odd tables.
Worker.
Someone's down there. Someone's down there.
Yes, I noticed that much. Do have to be a bit careful about that.
It's a massive chamber of some sort. It sounds hollow. It's rumbling and there's steam coming out of it.
Yes.
It's a huge metal orb, like the tummy of a giant mechanical man. I think I've had this dream once.
Of a giant mechanical man?
It's a massive chamber of some sort. It sounds hollow. It's rumbling and there's steam coming out of it.
What about the pipes?
This is where the pipes converge. They're all going into that huge orb. I knew this building was important. It must be a hub of sorts to the web of pipes. If Liko and Enu were here, I'd afford myself a rare gloat. As it stands, I'll have to settle for a smug feeling of self-satisfaction. This is where the pipes converge. They're all going into that huge orb.
Okay, well, interesting. Stations.
I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs. These are probably work tables, although I've never seen work tables with gauges and meters and knobs before. I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity. He's one of the people who work here. I've noticed others like him entering and exiting. They're odd-looking. He has the posture and dress of an academic, but he doesn't look like any scholar I've seen. He must be a scientist. I've heard of them, but I've never seen one up close in the wild.
In the wild. Cream board.
There's mathematics on that board. I've learned the fundamentals of addition, subtraction, and multiplication, but the numbers on that board are like Crystarian runes to me. Completely meaningless and somewhat disturbing. There's mathematics on that board.
Interesting. All sort of interesting stuff.
More of those odd metal orbs. They're doing something to them here. Altering them.
Yes.
The orbs appear to be an important part of the machinery. More of those odd metal orbs. They're doing something to them here. Altering them. I
Okay.
wonder what'll happen when I push one of these knobs. Oh, that's ominous.
What is?
I wonder what'll happen when I push one of these knobs.
Knobs?
That's ominous.
Because you said the word knobs. Okay. You say so, if that's so ominous. Do you?
I wonder what'll happen when I push one of these knobs. Oh, that's ominous. I wonder what'll happen when I push one of these knobs.
More pipe sections.
That's ominous.
More of these stations.
The orbs appear to be an important part of the machinery.
Yes.
More of the metal machines that have been put up all over town. But these look different. Bigger, shinier, more modern. It all looks very impressive. It must have taken a great many resources and a great deal of work to assemble these.
Yes.
I won't venture to guess what they do, but modern science is certainly involved.
Okay, I wonder what I need to do with him, however. Can I avoid him?
I've learned the fundamental. I recognize instruments such as these from cloud ships. Gauges and meters for reading things like pressure, height, and humidity. Why would they need that here, on the ground?
Can I really go and talk to him or something?
The instruments probably provide information relevant to the pipe network. If only I could read them.
Yes.
I recognize instruments such as these from cloud ships. Gauges and meters for reading things like pressure, height, and humidity. Why would they need that here, on the ground?
You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
Goddess. No problem. I'll be quiet as a... You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle. Apostle Elvane. You're famous.
Maybe once. Now I'm just Kian. Your turn.
My turn, what?
Your name. Who are you?
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were... I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine that... you know, the engine. There's only one engine. The one that encompasses the entire city. It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were, you know, before you were a trader?
Nope.
Assume that I know nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations. My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like 2 things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
I have a sword, and I'm bigger than you.
Those are 2 things that count in your favor. Granted.
So what does this calculating engine do? What's its purpose?
I'm really not supposed to. Right. Bigger and sword. As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts, multiplies numbers. Big numbers. And it does things with those numbers. Like, have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
I'm not just a man with a sword.
Of course. And you've seen how those stars move across the sky. Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why are you tracking stars?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but we're tracking dreams.
Dreams?
Dreams are very complex, which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations and predictions.
Not too surprising.
Right. So, the part about
Not
not
too
just being a
surprising.
man with a sword, assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes, fine. Those pipes crisscrossing the city, they're sort of like speaking tubes, connecting 100 sage masters, each with his or her own field of specialty.
So, it's like a university.
Well, I guess. Yes. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to us. Now, this allows us to write ever more complex messages, until finally we have the code we need. The ultimate message. That one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the pipe network, the engine's core, its heart, the nucleus of the meta... Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on, and we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
That's
Well,
the question. Do you even know?
I don't quite know.
Yeah.
Because we can? Because no one else can? Because the Prophet told us to, and gave us the tools to do it.
So, you don't know what it's for?
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine. This is above my pay grade.
Above your...
I was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Marcuria? Why not in Sadir?
Because of the tower and what's below it. vast eddies of, meta-energies.
So Marcuria, special place.
Do you mean magic?
Magic? Magic? Of course not magic. This engine is the opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end
So
to
that is
chaos
the
and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality.
Importance
An end to magic.
of
When the engine's
Marcuria.
fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want with science. Reshape reality, rewrite the laws of the cosmos, remove death and disease, poverty, and warfare. The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What
That's
do
always how
dreams
it
have to do
goes.
with it?
The engine feeds on the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories. Dreams.
Oh,
Magic
dear.
is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
Are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done...
You believe they're being relocated?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Marcuria.
Oh dear.
The magicals are better off in their new homelands.
They're being sent to prison camps.
Re-education camps. This is true, yes, but only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they
Do
can...
you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magicals? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were...
So
they
that you would
promised
feel
they'd
better.
be safe and happy and... Oh, light protect them.
So this is why we're sending all the magicals away from Marcuria. Because of the engine.
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know.
Of course you didn't.
I didn't know.
Yes, I understand.
There are children.
Yes, there is.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine?
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
No. No, they don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations. We'll be done instructing the network in a couple of days. After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the
Yeah.
world for the better.
Better.
Yeah.
For
I,
the better.
I believe the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the First, and the Prophet, and
Yeah.
please don't kill me.
I don't
I'm
kill
not
you.
going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Firdaus. Something is going on. Someone's...
Oh dear.
I had a feeling it was you.
Mia? Goddess, what are you doing here, Hami? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds. You, engineer, what's your name?
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon?
You promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Go, Firdaus. This is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
Old
He
Town was a
doesn't probably
distraction.
know either.
Amon meant it to be a struggle, for my men to die. He wanted to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined the enemy.
To stop Saya and Vermon, not to fight our people. Not to fight you.
Sister Saya is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir. They have betrayed our nation, our faith, and...
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me. Instead,
How?
you've shamed me. You've shamed Mother Utana, the Six, the Goddess, your nation. When I received word someone had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for 2 reasons. One, as a courtesy to the Mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my guard. And 2, you're living proof that Vamon has lied to me.
Yes, he
Cannot
has.
reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Sadir tonight, in secret. The courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm
doubt
ready to
that's going to
confront
be-
the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
Ask Saya and Vermon about the camps, and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe. There
Oh,
were
dear.
children!
Get off me, you idiot!
Go! Go, Keon! Make them pay for this!
Do I
Stop
run or
that.
not?
Get off me! I'll have you beheaded for this.
Okay, I
Shadow,
guess I
damn
don't
you,
have
man.
a choice.
Leave this place, now!
Okay. I guess to a degree that's a good thing. Cause I hope he doesn't. Oh dear, you guy. Beep, did you get captured now? No. But yeah, he shouldn't. I don't know. Like, I sort of waited that there might be a choice. That do we go or not? But I guess it's better that we don't. But I don't know.
Yes?
Mother. It's the General. He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child. Hami, is anything the matter?
It's Kian. He's alive.
Goddess. Goddess be praised. How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Speaking with one of the engineers, Fadaus, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said... Oh, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance.
But
It is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon and the emissary.
for what reason?
That I don't know. Yet. And until we do, we cannot confront them, Mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know,
That would be trouble.
what about Kian? Was he, how did he look to you?
He looked strong. Different, but strong.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami. Kian would never betray Azadir or his faith.
Perhaps, but that's what he's doing. I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled, like a coward, when the engineer attacked me.
Attacked?
I don't blame the man. Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies. My men detained him, and I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We
I
need to
hope he's
keep
going
this
to be
between
safe.
us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary Saya. Much as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to the sword, we must be patient.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate our path and bring us to the truth.
I certainly hope she will.
I guess that's where the choice would have also mattered, that would we have joined the resistance or not. I don't remember or know what would have happened if we had said that we wouldn't join the resistance. So yeah, hey, there's Anna too. which I'm kind of
Kian,
very
thank
happy
the
about.
balance, you're back. Bip's been
They've taken him.
taken. Yeah.
Light.
Oh dear.
Are you sure it's Bip? I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here for one child's life.
Is it because he's a magical that he's not worth the trouble?
You're such an angry, angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Marcuria and risk his life to save one boy? I thought so.
This is what happens when we let Azadi criminals live.
Stop it. That's not what happened, and you know it. They're sending all the magicals away.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Really?
Are you serious?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to rescue the boy.
I couldn't care less what you do with your life, Kian. But if you die, the Resistance suffers.
And if I don't go after him, Bip suffers.
Can we really afford to lose more people? I mean, we've lost so many, and the Ane's still in custody.
She should be dead.
No,
Does your language even have a word for forgiveness?
probably not.
Not that I'm aware of.
I need to think about this. I can't just abandon the boy, but... We can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting me. The General knows I'm alive.
Honey, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you trying to curry favors with your former masters?
Curry
Just stop
favors?
it.
How would I even... I'm not trying to curry any favors with...
Stop it, both of you. You're really annoying and loud.
True.
Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh, hush.
What is over with you, Ligo? What is over with you? Ever. I do want to be able to save Pip though. But of course this is important stuff, but I don't want Pip to get hurt. Certainly.